Well, a very warm welcome to this Powerlife presentation. My name is Paul Baker and I'm the Global Strategy Director for Powerlife Global Health. During the course of the next 40 minutes or so, we're going to show you a great deal about our company, our products and how they're manufactured, and of course what they can do for people. We're going to show you a great deal about our compensation plan and about the income opportunities that await you if you decide to join Powerlife. And of course, most importantly, we're going to show you what a fun and warm company Powerlife is to launch your career with. And we very much hope that by the end of this presentation, it will have taken a decision which can change your life and quite literally transform you from the inside out. Well, let me tell you a little bit about our company background. LJAC, our manufacturing arm, was founded in 1999, that's 22 years ago, and they've been selling quality products extracted from Malaysian natural plants and herbs to pharmaceutical companies and others around the world ever since. Well, in 2018, we decided to launch the Powerlife Global Health Marketing Network to give health and business-minded people globally, like you, the opportunity to grow a business by selling our amazing products. Well, you wouldn't believe a company like ours has grown exponentially in this terrible pandemic we've all been experiencing for the last 18 months. But that really has been the case with Powerlife, and we now are global health, global presence, and global wealth. You can see that our head office is in Malaysia. In fact, that's where our factory is, of course, and our head office. And we have 3 regional offices in Canada to look after the Americas, in the United Kingdom to look after Europe, and in South Africa to look after Africa. We have over 16 country offices, predominantly in Africa and in India and in Bangladesh. And we have over 25,000 distributors operating in 31 countries around the world. And we're really excited to be just going into China currently, where we'll be selling our products on a retail basis. So this is the sort of growth that we've experienced in just under 18 months, and it's phenomenal. I'm sure it really excites you. Let me tell you a bit about our mission, and quite simply, and I will read these fully because they're important. Number 1 is to equip and empower individuals of all races, creeds, ages and religions with the tools to change the lives of others for the better through excellent natural health products. And secondly, to provide a platform of opportunity for all to create successful, ethically driven businesses, enabling them to supplement their existing income or generate a full-time living. We are not a company that sets out to create millionaires overnight. We're not a company who claims that our products can cure the most terrible diseases ever known to mankind. But we are a company that wants to contribute to our society, to contribute to helping people earn a bit more income and contributing health-wise so that people can live a balanced life and a balanced health. Now, of course, any mission has to be driven by a long-term vision, and these are our visions. Number 1, to be part of a world where everyone takes responsibility for their own health and contributes towards the health of their communities, their nations, and their world. And the key word here is to contribute. Secondly, we want to help create a world where everyone, whatever their position, is given the opportunity to rise above their current status and achieve greatness. Now, of course, any company which has a vision and a mission needs a key management team to drive that and to drive the company forward. And essentially, there are 4 of us, and you can see us there. Firstly, there's myself on the left. I'm Paul Baker. I'm the Global Strategy Director, and I'm the creative guy. I make sure that all the training and the communications are effective because I've always followed a dual career in the performing arts and in corporate. Next, we have Jackie, and Jackie is the backbone of our operation. He designed the back office system. He makes sure everybody gets paid on time and the correct amount. He makes sure that all our promotions and our incentives are put on the back office and they're accessible and understandable. Next, there's Chan Chi, and he heads up our factory in Malaysia, and he's responsible for all research, all development, and all production of our 5 key amazing products, and the company simply wouldn't be what it is without him. And finally, on the right, we have Mr. Michael Lee, our Global Sales Director, who is a formidable gentleman, and he's really great at identifying key people, bringing them on, and making sure that our country offices build and are efficient, and of course introducing various sales techniques that he can help and motivate people with. So they're the 4 of us, and we are Powerlife Global Management Team. Now, one of the most exciting things about Powerlife Global Health is we really do have our own factory. Very few companies of our size, except the huge companies, global companies, have their own factory. And this means that we have complete oversight and control on everything that goes on within our products. You know, the vast majority of companies simply source a factory which makes the kinds of products they like. They place an order for them and they simply put their own brand label on them. And they're no different for any of the other products. So we cover everything from beginning to end. So we cover everything from development and testing and initial research right through to production, to make sure the products are mixed properly and then of course filled in the sachets that you will all be receiving. And finally to packing and distribution globally. Now, as you would expect, the factory and all the products are fully certified. You can see there kosher certification, halal certification, FDA approval, and a variety of ISO quality standards. So you can be certain that the products that come out of our factory are global, world-beating, and first class. And for the Powerlife factory video tour, if you'd like to find out a little bit more about the factory and how it works, and there are other product videos there as well, please go and have a look at our YouTube channel. Go to YouTube and search for Powerlife Global Health. Oh, and also don't forget to visit our Facebook page, www.facebook.com/Powerlife Global 2U, so you can keep up to date with all the announcements, promotions and incentives that we have coming up for you. Well, we've had a look at the company and we've had a look at our factory, but this is really what we're all about. Our 5 amazing products, and they really are sensational. And when you start to take them, you will really feel the benefits, and it really will transform you from the inside out. So we call our product range your 5 steps to health. The first of our products is called Pro Detox, and that's designed to help clean you out to prepare you to take our other products which can benefit you. The next product is called Protect, and that's designed to help boost your immune system, so important in the current climate, and to fight off certain viruses and infections, particularly in the gut, like H. pylori infection. The next product on our line is designed for all the beautiful ladies to help rebalance your hormones, whether you're going through your monthly cycle or whether you're approaching menopause. And the next one is called Profit, and that's designed to help boost testosterone and muscle mass in men and bring back that loving feeling. And finally, our signature product, ProCell, which is designed to regenerate, rejuvenate and rejoice. And we believe it's probably the best stem cell product available on the market out there today. So let's take a closer look at each of our 5 amazing products. And the first one is for a cleaner mind and body, and it's called Pro Detox. And remember, all our products are designed to form part of a balanced diet and a balanced, healthy lifestyle. So what can Pro Detox do? Well, it can help you flush out toxins and heavy metals. It can help protect the kidneys, the liver and the colon. It can help clean the blood. It can help protect cell membranes. It can help to fight inflammation. And it helps support overall detoxification. Now, if you'd like to find out the real finer details of all about the ingredients that we use in Pro Detox and all our other products and dig down into the scientific data, then please do visit our website at www.powerlifeglobal.com/products. And there you can learn as little or as much as you want about the amazing effects and ingredients in all of our products. Now, of course, we talked about in our factory that our products are researched and developed and tested, but it's not just about the science. Our products are about the effects that they can have on people. And we have some amazing testimonies. There are just a few which are going to follow each of our products here. And I'll just give you a few seconds to read this one. This particular lady was using Pro Detox and it really helped her. And then, of course, she moved on to Pro Lady and helped her abdominal pains and so on. So a few seconds to just read this testimonial. Now, the second in our product range of your 5 steps to health is called Protect, and it's designed, as the banner says at the top, to get your immune system fighting fit. It helps defend against H. pylori infection. And did you know that up to 95% of the developing world has H. pylori infection, according to a World Health Organization study? And H. pylori can lead to colon cancer. So it's very important that we all understand what's going on in our gut and how we can help protect it. Protect also helps support the immune system to fight off viruses. And as I said earlier, we all know how important that is in the current pandemic that we have at the moment. It helps to protect the gut generally, not just from H. pylori infection, but from other ones. And the key ingredient here, of course, is broccoli sprout extract, otherwise known as sulforaphane. It helps to promote all-round detoxification, and it's an adjunct to ProDetox, which we just mentioned. It helps combat inflammation, again, particularly in the gut. It helps decrease oxidative stress, and it can help improve symptoms of acid reflux, which I personally can testify to. And again, if you'd like to find out why and how all these ingredients work in our product, please do go to our website and check it out. Well, of course, don't just take my word from it on about acid reflux. Here's a lady that took Protect, and it certainly cleared up her symptoms, and she'd been trying everything for years. She also was told that she had Helicobacter pylori, the gut infection I just talked about, and she took a leap of faith, and after consuming ProDetox and Protect, it completely cleared up the problem. Now, number 3 in our stable of products. This is particularly for all those beautiful ladies out there, and it's called Pro Lady, and its key ingredient are collagen and Labicia pumila extract, otherwise known as Kajik Fatima, which has been used by ladies in Malaysia for literally hundreds of years to help stimulate and rebalance their hormones, particularly after childbirth and when going through and approaching the menopause. It can help regulate hormone balance. It helps protect the joints and the bones, as we know from collagen. It can help revitalize your hair, your skin, and your nails. It can help reduce the effects of menopause. It can help strengthen the birth canal after childbirth, and it can help to improve sleep quality and reduce anxiety. And we perhaps get more testimonials about this product than perhaps about any of our other products, because it really does seem to help ladies who suffer these terrible problems that us men can only imagine. And again, to find out how and why, please visit our website. Now, of course, it's great to have testimonials from scientists about the ingredients, and it's great to have testimonials from customers about the benefits. But when the two come together, this really is powerful. And this is from a lady who used our products, but also works with indigenous medicinal plants in the South African Department of Science and Technology. And she had a whole range of problems, from migraines to mitral valve prolapse and stage 4 endometriosis. And she took, well, it looks like she took nearly all of our products, Pro Lady, Protect, ProDetox, and ProCell, and she's really on the road to recovery. So that is where science meets reality, and we're very, very grateful for that testimonial from this young lady. Well, of course, with Pro Lady helping all those ladies, the men really need to get their act together as well, and we have a product just for them. It's called ProFit, and our slogan for this one is bring back that loving feeling. The key ingredient in ProFit is Uricoma longifolia extract, which is more commonly known as Tongkat Ali. And again, for years and years in Malaysia and Southeast Asia, it's been used to boost testosterone levels. It's been used to help increase sexual libido. It helps improve hormone balance in men. Overall, it helps tackle erectile dysfunction, which people as they get older can suffer from. And it helps improve muscle strength. It also, as an adjunct, helps decrease body fat, which is really useful as you get a little bit older and you get that spread starting to happen, and it can really contribute towards improving that issue. And again, do take a look at our website for further details. And this is a testimony from a gentleman. We don't have a huge number from gentlemen, it's mostly from ladies, but he started using ProDetox and various other products, and his entire family is now on it, and they've all benefited from our remarkable products. So thank you, Kelvin, for that wonderful testimonial. Now we come to what we consider to be our signature product. We've had a look at all the competitors out there, and we really can assure you that as far as we're concerned, ProCell is the finest botanical-based stem cell product on the market globally today. And it's designed to rejuvenate, regenerate, and rejoice, and it has 8 key ingredients in them, all scientifically tested and all beneficial to human health. It may help to regenerate and repair your cells. It can help increase blood flow to the brain. It can help reduce blood pressure, cholesterol, and blood sugar levels, and it can help boost exercise performance. It may also help to reduce joint pain and stiffness. And again, for more product details, please go to our website. If you don't like to read a lot of stuff, then again, visit our YouTube channel, and there are individual product videos telling you all the details about each of our products in order. So please do go and pay YouTube Powerlife Global Health channel a visit. Now, sometimes we get surprising testimonials, and we don't really know why these things have worked. This is a lady whose son suffered from eczema from the age of 6 months up to the age of 11, and she tried everything. And she started giving him Protect and Procell daily, and after only 4 weeks, his eczema completely cleared up. Again, we don't know the scientific reason for it, but when you look at the ingredients and you look at what they can do, it does actually make sense. So thank you, young lady, for that testimonial. That's really, really heartwarming. So we've had a good look at our company. We've had a good look at our factory. We've had a good look at our products, and we've looked at how they work scientifically, and also the amazing testimonies from people who've benefited from Powerlife Global Health, 5 key steps to health. Now we come on to what we call the Powerlife, or the key to the Powerlife lifestyle. Because the wonderful thing about great products is that people recommend them. Now, we're going to go into a lot of details in a minute about how this all works, but essentially, if you like our products, if you take our products and they benefit you, and you tell other people about them, you can earn an income from that. A small amount or a large amount, depending on how much you want to do and how passionate you are about Powerlife products. So, this is your key to the Power lifestyle, if you choose to recommend our products to other people. And we call it the Powerlife Opportunity. Now, that genius, Robert Kiyosaki, developed a thing called the cash flow quadrant, and he set out 4 ways to produce an income. Okay, so we have an employee. You can be self-employed. You can be a business owner, or you can be an investor. However, if you're an employee, you have no job security. We know over the last 18 months or so, since the COVID pandemic started, millions globally have lost their jobs and millions more have had their income slashed, and they have absolutely no control over it and no security. You could be self-employed, but again, that can be unreliable and inconsistent. I mentioned earlier that I've always spent a dual career, or had a dual career, in the performing arts and in corporate. And I know hundreds of musicians who've had their incomes literally wiped out in a flash due to various lockdowns. There've been no gigs, there've been no performances, no writing, no conducting, nothing. Their income disappeared overnight and it hasn't come back. If you want to start a business, well, of course, that requires big startup costs. You know, you're looking at sort of $500,000 minimum to even look at opening a McDonald's franchise or a 7-Eleven franchise or one of those. And even if you have a smaller business, you still have to have offices and furniture and employees and licenses and so on and so forth. So you need a reasonable amount of capital to start your own business. And of course, as an investor, you require lots of money in the first place to be able to invest. If you've got $100, you're not going to make thousands of dollars a day in profit from investing, are you? So these are the 4 elements of the cash flow quadrant, and all of them have their issues. So the big question is, again, referencing Robert Kiyosaki, in order to be successful, what do you have to do? Well, you have to be a business owner that leverages on systems and people. In other words, what already exists that you can take advantage of, and particularly if you don't have a huge amount of cash, how can you leverage that to build something? So you need to be a business owner that leverages on systems and people before ultimately becoming an investor, which can then help you earn an income 24/7. So what is the secret of success for ordinary people like you and I who have no access to big capital? Well, the answer to the big question is network marketing. And this is why Robert Kiyosaki recommends network marketing. He says the network marketing industry offers many unique benefits to those who want more out of life. And we're going to find out why right now. So these magic words, network marketing. Now, some of you will have a stimulated response to these 2 words. Some of you will throw your hands up in horror. Some of you will get really excited. And some of you will say, well, what is network marketing? I haven't heard much about it at all. So in order to understand how it works, we really do need to drill down into what it is. And it's not as complicated as you think. In the traditional distribution chain, we have a manufacturer who makes a product. It doesn't matter what it is, clothes, medicines, shoes, whatever. That manufacturer will then sell on to a wholesaler. They'll store it in their warehouse, and that wholesaler will then distribute it amongst various retail centres. Of course, the retailer, the shops in this instance, will then sell directly to the customer. Now, at every phase of that distribution chain, each person is making a profit. The manufacturer, the wholesaler, the retailer, and of course the customer isn't making a profit, but he's paying the final profit to the retailer, and the price increases in every step throughout that process. Whereas the network marketing or the Powerlife distribution chain is very, very simple. Of course, it still starts with the manufacturer. You still have to make products, but instead of selling it on to a wholesaler, the manufacturer or the company sells directly to the customer. That customer will then sell on to another customer, or two or three, and that customer will sell on to another customer. And the profit from each of those parts of the distribution chain here is divided amongst the people who have facilitated that sale. So you can take 60, 70, 80% out of the final product cost, which is divided 4 ways into profit from the manufacturer, the wholesaler, and the retailer, and divide it amongst the customers who overall, as a collective team, have facilitated that sale. So network marketing is as simple as that. It's a sharing of the profits between the people who facilitated that sale rather than a cut and paste basis of manufacturer, wholesaler, retailer, and customer. It's as simple as that. Well, you see, unfortunately, not everybody realizes it is as simple as that. And to be frank, there have been companies in network marketing that have given people unrealistic expectations and let them down. But the fact of the matter is that it really is a simple process. But often when you tell people you own a network marketing business, you can watch their faces cringe. You'll hear them say something like, oh, it must be one of those scam things, or no, I'm sorry, I don't believe it. It's just too good to be true. But you know what? Your chances of success in network marketing are much higher, especially if you choose the right partner to partner with. And Powerlife Global Health could well be that partner for you. Well, maybe you're not that interested in network marketing. Maybe you're thinking about starting your own business. So let's have a closer look and do a little comparison between the benefits and costs of starting a network marketing business or a traditional based business. Now, did you know, according to the International Association of Small Businesses, that at least 50% of small businesses fail in their first year of operation, and 95% fail within the first 5 years? I know this only too well. I had a music academy which was completely wiped out by the pandemic. We'd been going for 3 years and we were on the road to profit, but COVID came along and finished everything. And that's a fact. So what does this mean? After 5 years of 12-hour days, stressed out and in debt up to your eyeballs, just like this guy here, I know how he feels, you only have a 5% chance of success. Now, I'm not suggesting here that everybody who enters network marketing is going to be phenomenally successful any more than I'm suggesting that everybody who opens a traditional business will fail. But let's have a look at the risk-reward analysis right now, because it doesn't have to be that way. Okay, well, why network marketing? Well, firstly, costs are much lower. Now, it can cost from as little as $50 to start your own business in network marketing. That's about £40 or €45. And ongoing monthly costs can be similar. And you really don't have to worry about rent, employees, local taxes, plant machinery, professional fees, advertising hoardings, delivery vehicles, etc. and a whole host of other things which the list is far too long to put here, but I'm sure you can imagine. Secondly, It's much, much simpler to run. You don't have to worry about complex bookkeeping, doing balance sheets, profit and loss, cash flow forecasts, and so on and so forth. Yes, you have to keep your own receipts for tax purposes, but that's it. You don't have to worry about designing your own marketing material, either hiring a graphic designer or buying expensive software like Adobe Photoshop. You don't have to manage ad campaigns or websites. You don't have to source specialist training. It's all done for you. Remember, we're talking about starting with a cost of $50 or less, and it's all done for you included. And lastly, of course, the time is now. You don't need me to tell you that this COVID-19 pandemic has decimated the world. Millions of people, as I said earlier, have lost their jobs or had their pay cut dramatically. World economies could take a decade or more to recover. We don't even know when we're going to be able to get on an aeroplane to go on holiday or to visit other businesses, and that of course affects many, many industries. Retail outlets are closing as people avoid crowded shopping malls, and of course lockdown stopped shops operating in the first place. Health awareness has never ever been higher. I was talking to somebody the other day in their 30s who was really worried about catching COVID and maybe dying from it. Certainly when I was in my 30s, we didn't worry about dying. It simply hadn't entered our scope of thinking. And for that reason, all those reasons, nothing, absolutely nothing is guaranteed anymore. So, why Powerlife? I talked to you earlier about partnering with the right partner could be your key to success. Now, if you're watching this, health matters to you. If it doesn't matter to you, then frankly, I would switch off now and go and do something else, because health needs to be important to you in order to be successful in Powerlife. Now, if you are interested in health, you probably either frequently or occasionally buy supplements from a health food store. And there are many, many, many to choose from out there. Now, of course, when you run out of products, you go back in and you buy some more, as we all do. But what if you bought those products only once, but they were free for the rest of your life? Well, with Powerlife, you can. And here's how. Now, this is very important because we're going to be coming back to this all the way through this presentation. The higher you enter Powerlife, the more you earn. It's very similar to any kind of company. If you come in as the office boy or the dispatch boy, you're not going to earn anything like as much as if you were appointed the CEO. But of course, the main difference between Powerlife and a traditional company is you choose whether you come in as the CEO or the office boy. It's entirely up to you, because the higher you enter, the more you earn. Now, also throughout this presentation, we're going to be talking about PV, and PV stands for product volume, and 100% PV represents 50% of the value of the product. So for example, if the product cost is $50 per box, the PV, or 100% of the PV, would be $25, 10% of the PV would be $2.50, and so on. This is kind of the language that we use in network marketing, but you'll very, very quickly get used to it. Now, your Powerlife membership can start with one of 4 packages. You can simply become a member, buy a product, and enjoy it. Buy a single product, and for that you will earn 25 PV. You can decide to buy 2 products, and at the moment we have 1 product free, so you end up with 3 products for the price of 2, and that's $100, and that earns you 50 PV. You can come in as a manager, which is 10 products, and that costs $500, and that earns you 250 PV. Or you can really take the plunge and come in at the top as the CEO, if you like, with a power package, which is $1,600 and earns you 800 PV. Now, if you decide to join as a power rather than upgrade later, it's only $1,400 joining as a power, and for that you get 32 products with an additional 3 products absolutely free for your own use. Now, you can upgrade to a higher membership package anytime by just paying the full balance of the package. Now, there are 2 ways to earn an income in Powerlife. The first of these is called active income, and active income refers to income generated through your own personal sales and those you drive from your team. This is called active income. In other words, active income is where you have to be active. If you're not active, you don't earn. Now, there are 5 ways that you can generate this active income. The first of these is called an introduction bonus, which is very similar to a commission you might earn with any other company. You introduce a customer buys from you, you get paid a commission, simple as that. The second one is called an upgrade credit bonus. The third is a volume pairing bonus. The fourth is what we call a level pairing bonus. And the fifth is called the upgrade bonus. Now remember, the key to earning any of these bonuses is activity. So I'm now going to go through each of these bonuses one by one to give you details on how each of them works. Now the first of these is simply called an introduction bonus, and we're going to assume for purposes of this example that you've joined us as a VIP, which is $100 and gives you 2 products. Okay, so you then decide that products are great and you're going to recommend them to somebody else, and you introduce another person, or another person buys 2 products from you, VIP. Now, depending on the package that you entered at, you will earn between 7.5% and 40% PV depending on your package. In this instance, because you're a VIP who's introduced another VIP, you will earn the full 40%. So here's how it works, and here's an example. And remember, the higher you enter, the higher you earn, the more you earn. So you're a VIP and you've decided to introduce a member. Somebody just wants to buy 1 product from you. You'll get full 40% PV on that, which will be $10. Remember, a member price is $50. If you sell 2 products and introduce another VIP, that's $20 for you, which is remember, it's $100 for a VIP to join, and the full 40% PV. But you only get the full 40% for people you introduce at the same or lower ranking than you are. So if you then go on to introduce a manager, you'll receive $62.50, but the PV drops from 40% to 25%. And if you go on to introduce or sell to a power, the PV drops to 15%, although it still earns you a nice healthy $120. Okay, so here's a chart which we call the earning criteria, which shows exactly the percentage you can earn depending on your current ranking. So if you join as a member and you introduce another member, you'll be paid 30% PV for that. If you introduce a VIP, 20%, a manager, 12.5%, or a power package, 7.5%. If you join as a VIP, which is 2 products at $100, you will earn 40% for introducing a member package and 40% for introducing a VIP. But again, remember what I said, you can only earn the full 40% for people that you introduce at the same or a lower ranking than yourself. So if you introduce a manager, that drops to 25% and a power to 15%. Remember, the same with a manager. He earns 40% for a member, a VIP and a manager, but it drops to 24% for a power. You can only earn the full 40% across the board if you join as a power, and then whoever you introduce, you will be paid the full 40% PV. So here's how it works if indeed you are a power and you introduced people. And of course, this lady is getting on in years, but some of our most successful distributors are in the twilight years of their life. So this lady is a power. She has introduced a member and been paid $10, the full 40%. She then introduces a VIP, gets paid the full 40%, $20. Then a manager, again the full 40%, $100, and another power, once more, the full 40% and a healthy $320 she earns. Well, of course, the question that gets asked frequently is, well, what if I'm a VIP and I introduce a manager and I don't get the full 40%? What happens to the balance of that? Well, the answer is very simple. What happens to the balance of the bonus? Well, you know, in Powerlife, all the allocated bonus is paid out. Now, in many companies, the balance of the bonus is paid to what's called their upline, whether or not that upline is active. In Powerlife, we don't believe that's very fair. So what we've done is that the balance of the introduction bonus will be held back and ring-fenced for you to use when you decide to upgrade to a higher ranking. So you get the full benefit of the full bonus, whether it's immediate or whether it takes a little bit of time. So here's it work, and we call it an upgrade credit bonus. So if you're a power and you sponsored or introduced another power, there's no problem here because you get the full 40%, which is $320, as I said earlier. It doesn't matter who you introduce as a power, you get the full 40%. But what if you're a VIP and you introduce a power? Well, you only get 15% PV immediately, which is $120. Less than half the 320 if you'd been a power. So what happens to that balance? Well, that balance is 25% PV, or a massive $200, but instead of it paying back up to your upline, whether they're active or not, that amount is held for you towards your upgrade when you decide to upgrade to manager or power. So it is your bonus kept for you to use towards it. And that's great, because what it means is if you don't necessarily have the cash flow or the immediate finances to upgrade to a manager or a power, you can build up this fund of the upgrade credit bonus and enable you to do that when you have enough. Okay, so we've talked about the introduction bonus and how it works in terms of the upgrade credit bonus and the balance. And now we move on to the next active income bonus, and this is called the volume pairing bonus. And again, it couldn't be simpler. There you are as a VIP at the top, and all you have to introduce is one person on your left and one person on your right, and you have generated a pair. For that, we will pay you a bonus. If you then introduce another pair on the left and another pair on the right, again, we will pay you another bonus. Every time you generate a pair, which is simply one on the left and one on the right, we will pay you a bonus of between 6% and 20% PV in line with your membership package. Now, don't worry about how complex this all seems. As you embark on your Powerlife journey, you will get used to these terms, these phrases, and how it all works. And there's plenty of training out there to help you achieve that. Now, again, similar to our introduction bonus, we have an earning criteria for the volume pairing bonus. And these are your maximum daily incomes that you can earn from generating pairs. Any pairs you generate beyond that are flushed away. So if you're a member, you can introduce 1 to 4 pairs and you get 20% PV, and for pairs 5 to 34, 6%. So in this example, you would earn $20 plus $45 for the secondary set of pairs, which is a total of $65. That means that the maximum you can earn in 30 days is $1,950. If, of course, you've been a VIP, the numbers increase slightly, the number of pairs. So instead of 1 to 4, it becomes 1 to 12 and 13 to 72, and similar figures apply, meaning that in 30 days, you can earn a total of $4,500. Again, the numbers climb as we go up the rankings. And when we look at a manager package, again, 1 to 24 pairs, 20%, 25 to 624 pairs is 8%. So again, bringing your maximum total daily income purely from your volume pairing bonuses to $39,600. But the really exciting part is if you're a power, $1,600 is all it takes to become a power member. And for the first 1 to 48 pairs, you get 20% PV, and thereafter infinity. It doesn't matter whether you have 1,000, 100,000, a million pairs, you will get 10% of that. So the figures infinity drop up, and I can't be more specific than that because it really is infinity. That means that you can earn a huge amount of money in 30 days in Powerlife. There is no end to the number that you can earn, technically speaking. So if your target is $50,000 a month, $10,000 a month, $100,000 a month, it's entirely up to you. Set your goals and go for it. Now, when we look at this chart, we're really looking at the same amount of work, whether you're a member, VIP, manager, or power. And you can see from that with the same amount of work, the same amount of pairs that you generate, even though many are flushed away at the earlier levels, you could earn $65 as a member. The same amount of work would generate you $320 as a power. And remember, this is just your bonuses for volume pairing bonus. They don't include the other bonuses, which I'm going to talk about in a minute, or the large introduction bonus, which I've already covered. Now, in addition to the volume pairing bonus, we have a level pairing bonus, and that is very, very simple. One is the number of pairs going down. left and right, and this is simply a level. So each time you complete a level, and this is how you build your power legs, one VIP on the left, one VIP on the right, you've completed level 1, and for that we pay you a 20% bonus. These are what we call your power legs, and as you keep building the levels down and down and down, each level you complete, you will be given a 20% bonus. And this doesn't matter what ranking you are, the 20% level pairing bonus is available for VIPs and above at all levels. And here again is a chart showing the earning criteria for the level pairing bonuses. As I just mentioned, as a member, unfortunately, you can't benefit at all from the level pairing bonuses. So you really need to be thinking about signing up as a VIP from the word go. And with a VIP, you're allowed 2 pairs a day, which gives you 20% PV or $10. And of course, over 30 days, that amounts to $300. With a manager, you're entitled to 12 pairs a day, 20% times $60. And again, that can help you amass a level pairing bonus of $1,800 over 30 days. And finally, as a power, you're entitled to 40 pairs a day times 20%, which is $200, $6,000 over 30 days. Now, of course, you may think these numbers are huge. Oh, I will never do 40 pairs. But as you start to build up your left and your right power legs, these numbers are achievable, I promise you. And all you've got to do is sponsor a minimum of 2 new members on each leg, and these relate to the maximum daily limits for pairings and levels. So, apart from the introduction bonus, which can really form the basis of your income because of the huge amounts you can earn from direct sales, let's have a look at what your total volume pairing and level pairing bonuses can earn you. So there you are again at the top, a VIP. You introduce a VIP on the left, on the right. So that's a pair, and you'll be paid 20% PV or $10 for that volume pairing bonus. And you've also completed the first level for your level pairing bonus, which is another $10 or 20%. Then, of course, you have the second level, exactly the same, 20% and $10, 20%, $10. The third level, the same, and the fourth level, the same. So you can really start to stack up these amounts just from these volume pairing and level pairing bonuses, let alone your introduction bonuses. So let's have another look at another example, but this time we're going to do a comparison between if you'd been a VIP at the top and if you'd been a power, with just one minor change to this table. So you're at the top as a VIP, you introduce a VIP on the left and a VIP on the right, and you earn $10 volume pairing bonus and $10 level pairing bonus. That VIP on the left then introduces another VIP and a manager, and the same VIP on the right does exactly the same thing. So again, you're a VIP and you would have earned $60 for the volume pairing bonus for that, which is 300 PV, and the level pairing bonus 100 PV, 20% is $20. But if you've been a power, that level pairing bonus would have increased to $60 instead of the $20 that you've got for the level pairing bonus there, 300 PV instead of 100 PV. So we just carry on down as per normal, and not much has changed really, except we show at the bottom that as a VIP, your total income for that chart there would have been $80, but if you'd been a power, you would have earned $120, which is an additional $40. So let's have a look at our next bonus, which is called the upgrade bonus, and it also incorporates the upgrade credit bonus, very similar to the balance of the introduction bonus that I showed you earlier on. So here we are, you're a manager, and you've sponsored a VIP, and for that you receive $20 or 40% PV. But that VIP decides subsequently to upgrade to a power, and as a manager you will earn $180, an additional 24% PV. But there is a balance there of $120. Now, previously that would have been rolled up to your upline, but very similar to the introduction bonus, that balance is then rolled back up, held for you toward your upgrade when you decide to upgrade from manager to power, ensuring that you still receive the full maximum payout bonuses of $320 US. Well, you don't just receive an upgrade bonus when one of your downline upgrades. If 2 or more of them upgrade, you also receive an upgrade pairing bonus. And in this chart, we're going to take a close comparison and look as if you were a VIP, a manager, and a power. So there we are again. You're at the top as a VIP, and you introduce a VIP on the left and a VIP on the right, and then another one underneath the left and another one underneath the right. Now that VIP that you can see there upgrades to a manager on the left, and he also, the other VIP on the right, upgrades to a manager there as well. So let's have a look at your earnings for that. Okay, so you receive a volume pairing bonus. Remember, if you were a VIP of 20%, 250 PV, which is $50. But if you've been a manager, yes, you would receive the same 250 PV, 20%, $50. The level pairing bonus as a VIP you would receive would be $10, which is 20%, 50 PV. But if you'd been a manager, you would have received $50 instead of that $10. Okay, so it's 20% times 250 PV. Because remember, you can't earn from people who are a higher rank than you. So let's carry on down, and let's have a look that you would have earned a total income just with that chart there that we're showing there of $60 as a VIP. But if you're a manager, you would have earned $100 for exactly the same matrix. So let's carry on down. VIP on the left, VIP on the right, VIP on the left, VIP on the right. But those two VIPs at the bottom then decide to upgrade to power. So let's have a look at how that would work out. So you're still a VIP, remember. So you would get your volume pairing bonus, 20%, $80. But if you've been a power, for exactly that same upgrade, you would have received $150. The level pairing bonus there would have been $10 at 20%. But again, if you've been a power, that level pairing bonus, the same level pairing bonus, would have been $150. That means your total income for that section of the chart would have been $90 as a VIP, but a whopping $300 as a power. So looking at those two examples on that chart, if you've been a manager, you would have earned an extra $40. And if you've been a power, you would have earned a whopping $210 extra for exactly the same pairings. So I can't stress how important enough it is for you to either join as or upgrade to a power as soon as possible. And using the upgrade credit bonus that we just mentioned, you're able to amass extra points and extra money to be able to do that without you needing to dip into your pocket to pay cash for your upgrade. So that's really exciting. Well, you know, many companies have to ensure that you build up a downline of hundreds and hundreds of people before you can really start to earn a significant income or even go full-time with that particular company. But in Powerlife, we've structured things very differently. If you put the effort in through sales alone, you can earn a significant income early on. And here's a multi-bonus example at the top end of it, if you were a power, as to what you can earn with just 3 bonuses and with just 6 people under you. So you're a power at the top. You've come in, you're a CEO, you've taken the plunge, $1,600, and bought 32 products. You then go on to sponsor or introduce a power member on your left and one on your right. Now that will earn you 2 introduction bonuses of $320 each, which is a total of $640. You're also entitled to a volume pairing bonus for the first level, that first pair there, which will earn you an additional $160. And you've also completed level 1 for your level pairing bonus, which earns you another $160. Now those powers that you've introduced go on to sponsor or introduce another 2 powers each, one on their left, one on their right, one on their left, one on their right. That means that you also get an additional volume pairing bonus, the second level, of $280. And you've also completed the second level pairing bonus, earning you another $200. And bear in mind, of course, that if you had sponsored these powers there at the bottom, those 4 at the bottom, you would have received an additional $320 as an introduction bonus for each of them. This assumes that you haven't, but the people that you've introduced on your first level have. So that gives you a whopping bonus of $1,440 for just ensuring that you have 6 people below you. Now, a lot of people in a lot of countries can live full-time on that. So what are you waiting for? It's really exciting, isn't it? That's earning potential with only 3 bonuses. Okay, so we've covered active income. And active income is the ways that you can earn personal income from your sales and from driving those sales from your teams through the various bonuses I've described to you. But wouldn't it be nice, wouldn't it be lovely, in fact, to go to sleep in the evening wake up in the morning and find out that you've earned another $100 or $200 or $1,000 or $10,000 or $100,000. Well, that's called passive income. That's earning while you sleep. And basically that's based on our product sales, and we are a product-driven company. And every time we buy more products, we call it maintenance, it's considered as a new sale. So, like active income, there are various bonuses that you can earn through passive income, and there are 4 of them, and I'm going to go through them each one by one. The first one is a volume pairing bonus, very similar to the one we discussed in active income. The second one is called a uni-level bonus. The third one is our G2PS club. And lastly, we have what's called our leadership bonus, which is where basically we pay you for being successful and pay you even more money. So, and again, the key to this success is driving the activity for your active income, and the passive income will follow. So here's the first one in our passive income stable of bonuses, and it's a volume pairing bonus, very similar to the one we described in active income. There's you at the top as a VIP, and all you need to do is establish a left team with a number of consumers on the left and a right team with a similarly balanced number of consumers on your right. That becomes a pair, and we pay you a bonus. You receive pairing bonuses in line with your membership package. So in much the same way as our other bonuses, there are maximums that you can earn depending on your membership package. So let's have a look at that chart, and you can see here that a member can earn 4 pairs at 20% and 30 pairs at 6%, which gives him a maximum of 34%. Any additional pairs are flushed away, which means the maximum number of pairs that a member can generate is 34 pairs, giving you a maximum total bonus of $65. As you can see there with the VIP, the maximum is 72 pairs, with the maximum total of $150, a manager $624 pairs with a maximum bonus of $1,320, and a power package, well, there's no limit to how many pairs you can actually generate. But from that chart there, you can see that you can generate a maximum of 5,120 just on your volume pairing bonus for passive income. So with the same amount of work, a member can earn $65, whereas a power can earn a massive $5,120 for the same amount of work. Okay, so the second bonus in our stable of passive income bonuses is called the uni-level bonus, and as the name implies, it's simply a straight down bonus. Now, it's not a huge amount because there's you at the top, but for each person that continues to maintain, you pay 25 PV for your own maintenance, and then at level 1, 5% and 4%, which is $1.25 and $1. Level 2, 25% at 3% and 2%, and so on and so on and so on. Now, again, this doesn't look like a huge amount, 25 cents at level 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and so on, but that really does add up. If you've got 50,000 people under you all maintaining, that can generate a significant and possibly full-time income for you. Now, the only qualification you have to do to make that is you get a 5% bonus, but you have to benefit, in order to benefit from all 10 levels, you must have directly sponsored at least 5 of these as active members. So that's very important. If you only sponsor 1 or 2, then you don't benefit from all 10 levels. Now we come on to a passive income bonus, which is really, really exciting. It's completely exclusive and proprietary to Powerlife Global Health. No other company in the world offers you this as a passive income bonus, and it's called the G2PS Club, and it stands for Global Product Profit Sharing, and it's available to all our members. Now, if you maintain, which means you buy a product on a monthly basis, you can enter G2PS by buying a single product for an additional $50, or indeed as many products as your ranking allows. Now, when global sales have reached a certain point, you will receive a guaranteed payout of $375 per product, but you can withdraw that at any time when your account has reached as little as $25. Now, there's no timeline guarantee on this because it really is dependent on the level and growth of sales and the rate of sales, and of course when countries like China really get going, it's going to be a lot quicker than perhaps currently. However, it doesn't stop there. Because as soon as you enter G2PS, you will be immediately credited with $375 in your G2PS rebate wallet, which you can use towards registering new members. Now, as the amount in your G2PS wallet B increases, and that's, if you like, the deposit account that we put the profits into as they grow, the amount in your G2PS rebate wallet will decrease accordingly. Now, you can use your G2PS rebate wallet to contribute towards your points in registering new members, and it is about 20% of the total. So, for example, you can use $10 towards registering a member, plus $40 from your wallet A. You can use $20 towards registering a VIP from the $100 that it costs. You can use $100 towards registering a manager from the $500 that it costs. And you can use $320 towards registering a power, plus the additional extra from your wallet A, or from a cash perspective. So you can use that immediately you enter the G2PS club. So what this basically means is you only need to introduce one power, and it says there 3 or 4 VIPs, but it's 2 or 3 VIPs actually, to benefit for the entire $375. So if you're very active, if you're going out there, if you're selling product, if you're registering new members, you can get that payout, that $375, as soon as you work hard for it, and it's as simple as that. So what I've just said might seem a little bit complex in terms of how G2PS works. So here's a simple chart, a simple flow chart as to how it works. So you've joined as a member or a VIP or a power or whatever it is, and you decide you'd like to come into G2PS. So first of all, you need to buy a product on maintenance. You then need to buy another product to enter G2PS. And into your wallet A for G2PS, you'll pay $50, and that will entitle you to a product of your choice. Now, at the moment, this wallet B here, which you can see there in grey and green, is basically where the profit is put into as it grows. Now, at the moment, that stands at 0, but we will immediately credit you to your G2PS rebate wallet $375. And bearing in mind, although you may be watching this presentation in a different currency, G2PS always works on US dollars only. Now, let's say that over a few weeks' time or a few months' time or whenever it is, there's some profit that we're going to pay into your G2PS wallet B. Now, it will come in dribs and drabs, but for the sake of argument, let's suppose that it's $50 and that's paid into your wallet B, and your balance increases in your wallet B to $50. Subsequently, at the same time, your G2PS rebate wallet balance will decrease by that amount. So unless and until you've used some of this to sponsor new people, the two of these combined, wallet B and G2PS rebate wallet, will always add up to $375. But let's suppose you do decide to use some of it towards registering a new member, and you register a VIP using $20 from your G2PS rebate wallet. So your G2PS wallet B balance stays the same, but your G2PS rebate wallet balance decreases by $20, which is the amount that you use towards registering that VIP. Then we move along a little bit, and there's a $75 profit in another few months' time that's paid into your G2PS wallet B. That brings your balance up to $125, but your G2PS rebate wallet balance will decrease by that same $75. So moving on to the next bit of the chart, and I know this might sound a little bit complicated, but this is the reason that we've got so many slides to really explain to you how this exciting bonus works. So let's carry everything forward. We're starting with a G2PS wallet B balance of 125 and a G2PS rebate wallet balance of 230. So here's some more sales profit. Now this time it's only $15, so that's added to your wallet B balance and deducted from your rebate wallet balance. Then you decide to introduce a manager using $100 from your G2PS rebate wallet. And of course your wallet B stays the same, but your rebate wallet balance decreases by that $100 that you've used towards registering that manager. Well, you look at your wallet B balance and say, well, I've got $140 there. I've used it to register people. I've only bought one product for $50 for it, so I'm going to withdraw. And you decide to take out that $140 into your standard wallet B in your main back office, or you take it out in cash or into your bank account, and so on and so forth. So that will wipe out effectively your wallet B balance. That now stands at 0. But your G2PS rebate wallet balance still stands at $115. The whole system for you only matures when this basically has matched up with that, or the rebate balance has matched up with the wallet B balance, which totals 375, including the amounts you've used towards registering new members. When that's $375 in total, that's matured, and you can then exit. And then, of course, I'm sure you're going to want to come back in straight away. So that's the G2PS Club. It's unique to Powerlife Global, and it's a fantastic way of generating income by registering new members without you having to pay the full amount, without them having to pay the full amount. So it's an amazing scheme, and it's really, really popular already. Now, the last bonus in our passive income stable of bonuses is leadership ranks and incentives. And this basically means that we are paying you just to be successful. And of course, your first target is to achieve Gold Club by generating a total income of $5,000 US. Now, if you manage to achieve that within 90 days as a new member, you'll get an additional incentive of $150. And as long as you maintain your monthly income at $2,000, you'll receive a monthly income incentive of an additional $100. And you can see the way that this chart works, going through Diamond Club, Double Diamond, Platinum, Premium, Double Premium, Signature, and at the end, Infinite Club, where all you need to do is generate a total income of $1 million, maintain a monthly income of $10,000, and you end up with an additional $2,000 US per month as a monthly income incentive. Isn't that amazing? We pay you for being successful. Now, of course, one of the things that everybody is going to ask is, well, I'm great, I'm going to enjoy earning all this income and helping other people, but how am I going to get paid? Well, these are our payment methods, and it's very, very simple. You have two wallets, basically. You have Wallet B, which enables you to withdraw via a bank account, or you can convert that into Wallet A to help you with registering new members. And of your total earnings, 85% is paid out in that method. Well, how are you going to receive the balance of your bonuses, of your commissions and your payouts? Because it leaves 15%, doesn't it? Well, we have something called the P coin and the P mile. And essentially the P coin, that 15% remaining, can be used against products or redeemed against products, training courses, and so on and so forth. And that's 15%. And for example, one of the early ones we launched was a quantum ion face mask, which is scientifically proven with a number of scientific tests to kill 99.99% of COVID-19 virus within 1 minute of contact. And the cost of that is $6 in cash and 3 P coins. And a P coin is worth $5 US. Well, in addition to the fantastic mask that can help protect you against COVID-19, you're also able to use your P coins towards products. And this particular one is ProCell. And you can spend up to or exchange up to 10 P coins. As I say, a P coin is worth $5 US for 1 box of ProTel up to 5 times per month. And we will be keeping this in review, and we may increase the maximum number you're able to buy, and we may change it to certain other products that you're able to purchase from our 5 key product ranges. So 85% you can withdraw as cash, and 15% you can use towards ProCell and our quantum ion mask. 15 and 85, of course, equals 100%. Well, you've seen all the amazing income opportunities you can generate with Powerlife, both for active and passive income, but it doesn't stop there. We also have some amazing additional incentives for you. And here's one for this year. It's our Leadership Challenge 2021 to the Maldives in the Indian Ocean. Now, the promotion duration runs from the 1st of June to the 30th of September 2021. And all you have to do to qualify is to accumulate 5,000 PVs in sponsored sales, maintain your account every month from the 1st of June onwards, and you'll be going to the Maldives, all expenses paid, including your flights, for 5 days and 4 nights. Now, if you can't quite manage the 5,000 PVs, all you need to do is to qualify as a gold rank or above, and if you're already a gold rank, you automatically qualify. You need to generate 2,000 PVs in sponsored sales, and again maintain your account every month from the 1st of June. And all your food and accommodation will be paid for. All you need to do is to pay for your flights. What a fabulous incentive. We'll see you all in the Maldives. It's an amazing atmosphere even within that environment. They're lovely people. They're successful. They've all got great stories to tell. They've always using their earnings from Powerlife to improve their lives, and of course going out there and making sure that their communities can benefit from the wonderful power of our products. So we know that you will join us in becoming one of them, a fun person and a successful person. Well, I hope I haven't overwhelmed you with too much information. We've had a good look at the company. We've had a good look at our factory and our amazing products, both scientifically and the testimonials behind them. We've looked at what network marketing is and how our compensation plan can really benefit you when you join us. And we've looked at the host of other incentives that we have available for you when you become a family member of Powerlife Global Health. So, in conclusion, here are 6 reasons why you should join Powerlife today. So, number 1, we have our own factory. Very few companies globally have their own factory. This means that we can scale products up, scale products down, and have complete oversight of the development, testing, manufacture and distribution of all of our products. It really is a unique selling point which virtually no other company can boast. Number 2, we do have amazing products. They're not only subjected to intensive research, but they work. You've seen some of the testimonials that we've been given unsolicited from our customers around the world as to how it's really helped them get to grips with their health issues. And this matters in today's health conscious world. Number 3, we believe that we have one of the finest compensation plans in the world. All the bonuses for the active income, all the bonuses for the passive income, including our unique and exclusive G2PS club. Look at it any way you like, left, right, up, down, retail sponsorship. We stand out as the most generous compensation plan of virtually any multi-level marketing company. So the question is, would you really want to partner with anyone else? We are your natural first choice. Okay, the 4th reason to join us today. We really do have a top management team, not just in Malaysia, but in our country offices throughout the world. We have some of the most experienced professionals globally, all committed to absolute integrity and total transparency. We have people in sales, we have people in communications and marketing, we have people in operations, all leaders in their own field individually. So we're all here to support you in branding, training, and corporate culture. Number 5, superb support. Whatever your needs, we're here for you. We've implemented a series of training programs and resources. Again, check out our YouTube channel to look at some of them, whether it be artwork for you to personalize, training or product videos, or the latest scientific studies on our products. It's all yours for free. Remember what we said when we did a comparison between starting a traditional business or a network marketing business. It doesn't cost you anything. It's all there for you to use to build your Powerlife business and to make a difference to your community around you. We're privileged to be able to hold your hand throughout your journey to success. And lastly, of course, the time is now. With the state of the world right now, as we've had a good look at, there's never been a better time to start your own network marketing business. And there's never been a better time to make that decision to partner with Powerlife. People need extra incomes and people need boosts to their health. So it's entirely up to you. But I really urge you, join us today. The time is now. The road is Powerlife. So I'd like to really thank you for sitting through this presentation, and I really hope you've learned a great deal about what the Powerlife family can mean for you, for your family, for your community, and for your nation. So please do ask any questions you have to the person that invited you to watch this presentation, and I really look forward to coming out to you wherever you are when these travel restrictions are lifted, shaking you by the hand and congratulating you for being a top earner with Powerlife and a top contributor to your community. God bless you all, and I hope to see you soon.